Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The University of Newcastle is ranked among the lowest in the country for psychological health and safety risk to staff. The Australian University Census on Staff Wellbeing surveyed 11,500 staff from 42 universities across Australia between October last year and January. It ranked universities by the Psychosocial Safety Climate, which measures an institute's systems in place for workers' psychological health and safety. Newcastle University ranked 35th out of 36 universities for its PSC score and also recorded the highest percentage of respondents in the high to very high psychological risk category at 92%. The university's Chief People and Culture Officer, Martin Sainsbury, says the census was conducted in October last year during a challenging period for the university as a staff restructure took place, and they are regularly measuring and establishing support services for staff. Shortland MP Pat Conroy is demanding Origin Energy put up a better offer to keep the Myuna colliery running. The mine has previously rejected Origin's offers, claiming they are not financially viable, calling on them to put forward a better price for their coal. It comes as several unions reveal Origin's half-year financial report indicates the company's in a strong position. Pat Conroy says there are more than 300 local workers at risk.
This is literally our job as the representatives of the people to do this, and we'll keep doing it, and we're going to keep fighting for those 300 miners, their families, the community, and the almost 2,000 indirect jobs that rely on that coal mine.
The state government inquiry into the Calvary Mater Hospital at Waratah is expected to hold a hearing in Newcastle on March 13. Public submissions are being accepted until March 10. The inquiry was launched earlier this month following reports of pest and mould issues at the hospital. A few more names have ruled themselves out of contention in the Newcastle Lord Mayoral race. Former Lord Mayor Nuatali Nelms and Liberal councillor Jenny Barry won't be contesting. It's understood Labor's Carol Duncan hasn't sought pre-selection either, despite speculation she might throw her hat in the ring. A by-election is expected in April to elect a replacement for Dr Ross Kerridge after he stepped down earlier this week. Port Stephens councillor Mark Watson is slamming the Committee for the Hunter for their alignment with the World Economic Forum. The business body includes major organisations within the region, including the University of Newcastle, ANZ and AG, which is focused on shaping the future of the hunter. Both the World Economic Forum and the body have previously voiced their support for environmental initiatives, including net zero and offshore wind. Councillor Watson says an unelected organisation should not have a say on the region's key industries.
She's on a mission there with transition away from coal. Look, the Hunter's built on coal. A discussion needs to be had about decarbonisation and reducing emissions, but to be pushing it the way that they're doing it at an accelerated rate, especially when there's these massive cost blowouts, it's quite enormous.
And a special mural is taking shape in Merewether to commemorate 40 years of Surfest. The 40-square-metre mural is being painted on the walls of Merewether Surf Life Saving Club and features a host of surfers, the Merewether Ocean Baths, hang gliders and local wildlife.
To NURFM Sport.
Jets coach Mark Milligan has a full squad to choose from as they prepare to take on the Glory tonight in Perth. Newcastle have the chance to consolidate the position at the top of the A-League ladder with a 7th win on the trot. Milligan says he's keeping an eye on energy levels as the team faces a short turnaround on their road trip from Adelaide to Perth.
Key that we sort of keep a close eye on them today because I know that if anyone is sort of showing signs of, potentially not being at 100%, we have more than capable players sort of ready to step in.
Powerful Knights NRLW second rower Eva McEwen has been granted an early release from her contract. The 19-year-old Samoan international is understood to have signed with the Canterbury Bulldogs. And the quarterfinals in the Newcastle T20 Summer Bash are due to be played on Sunday, with double headers between the Tigers and Sabres before the Kookaburras take on the Pumas at Ron Hill Oval, while the Seagulls and Magpies play another double-header at Townsville Oval from 10 a.m, with the Lions and Rosellas taking the field at 1:30. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 11, 12, 14, 18, 20, 21 and 30, and the Powerball is 7. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.